to go. I don't go no more. From now on, everything's gonna be alright. Don't go, don't go, don't go, don't go. Don't ever leave me.
All right, y'all. Just finished up the G6 Panoramic install. Y'all want to go check that video out? I have it in the description, also popping up. But we're about to start on this headliner here. We got to do a custom headliner. Let me shut this roof. We're about to do a custom headliner because, you know, we can't put the same exact headliner in it because we changed the shape of the roof itself. So let me go get the headliner that came out the G6 and I'll show you how we're gonna go about doing it. All right, here's the headliner that came out the Pontiac G6. You can see the shape of it. It's not like the shape of the box Chevy. So what we just need right here where the dome light gonna be, interior light, also the controls here and around the actual roof. So we're gonna take this Sharpie and just draw out around this flat area here, and probably bring it back this way here, back around the headliner here, something like that. We're gonna do the same thing with this side. Back this way, and we'll probably just do something like this. So we'll take the jigsaw and cut this out here. Then again, we can do it like this. We'll cut it out like that. It really don't matter, you know, I'm just trying to get this flat area. Okay, I got it cut out. Now, let me show you what I'm about to do. I'm gonna take this old headliner fabric off. Hopefully I can get it off without leaving this foam behind, but if I don't, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna leave some foam behind somewhere. I have to clean it up with a wire brush or something like this. But let me try to get it off one whole piece. Okay, this one here came off a lot easier than the last Panoramic I did, G6. I had to use the wire brush on the drill just to clean it off. But the foam, it left a little bit behind, like up in here. But other than that, it came off good. I'm gonna clean it on up with this hand wire brush. All right, I got it cleaned up. Now, this front part, I have to trim this some, so I'm gonna get Raw to help me hold it up while I mark out where I gotta trim this, because it's gonna butt up against the windshield. So let me go ahead and get Raw, and we'll figure that out, see how much we have to cut out. All right, you can see Raw got it held up, and it really don't have to be trimmed out too much. probably somewhere along here, because it's a trim piece that hold a headlamp up actually. So we're gonna trim it out somewhere here. This is all I'm gonna cut off. This here. I'm gonna use some scissors to cut it. Now we'll go get the Lundau foam and some glue. Move to the next step. Here's the Lundau foam. I'm using 1/4 of an inch foam. I need to measure about 60 inches. That should cover the entire roof of the box Chevy. So I'm gonna cut this to size 60 inches. We'll probably do 62 inches. Be on the safe side. We'll get our scissors. Foam done fell on the ground. Alright. Now we'll grab our board that we cut out earlier. Turn it upside down. Position it. We just gonna trace out this inner here. That's so we'll know where to actually put the glue, so we ain't gonna be spraying glue in some spots that we don't need it. That's all we gonna do on this here. You wanna make sure you position it in the middle, somewhat in the middle of the foam, so you have enough for both sides. I pushed the board back a little bit further than what I had it up here. Be on the safe side, make sure I got enough on this front. Then we're gonna trace out this the outer. Ain't gotta be perfect. We just gonna have a guide to go by, so we'll know where to spray the foam. And once you get that traced out, hold on, let me finish it up and I'll show you. Alright. Now we got a reference where we can spray our glue. Our glue gonna be up in here. Disregard this line here, cause that was when I had the board pushed all the way up. We're going by this line here. But the glue gonna be everywhere inside of here. But we're gonna kinda put a little bit on the outer to make sure we got enough. And on this board here, we're gonna spray this entire board. I just gotta put some glue in my gun. This the glue. This the compressor I be spraying it out of. You gotta make sure the glue is dry before you contact both surfaces, because it's contact adhesive. It's not gonna burn if it's still wet. It's drying pretty fast out here in the sun. Alright, that should be good enough there. We're gonna take this over here, put it in place. I don't know, it's still kinda wet up in there. We're gonna let it dry a little bit more. It's still kinda wet right there. Gotta have patience with this glue here. Yeah, we're gonna let it dry a little bit more. Once it dry a little bit more, I'll cut y'all back on. I think we're good now. It's already sticking, so we're gonna leave it. Where is that? Now we got to cut this inside out so we can push it up around the edges. I got a razor blade somewhere. Probably somewhere along now. Okay, now we're just gonna push it all up. Might gotta get some relief cuts in it. It's still kind of wet over there, so we're gonna jump to this side where it's completely dry. Like I said, if it's still wet, it's not gonna stick. Once you get it stuck, you can go ahead and cut out your place where the control is going to be. Also got to cut out around here and this back part where the light gonna go. I'm just gonna use a razor blade to do it. Just take your time. struggling with it. I think I done dug the razor blade out. But that's all you gotta do. You might not struggle with it like I just did. Okay, here's the top side of the Lindau foam. And then we got our fabric, headliner fabric here. We're gonna roll it out and cut it the size of the Lindau foam. It's a dark gray color. It's a dark gray suede. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna turn this over. We're gonna spray this backside. Also, we're gonna spray the Lindau foam. Got the glue down. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna take a sheet or something and put it over at least half of the Lindau foam, so because I'm doing it by myself, so that way this part here don't stick before I lay this down smooth. I think I'm gonna transfer this over to this table over here that I made. It'll be a lot easier than just on that stand. Somewhat get it even with the Lindau foam on this end. I think that's gonna be good right there. We're gonna hold it up. Try to start right here in the middle. Take these gloves off because I can work better without these gloves. All right, and we're just gonna make sure we got all the wrinkles out. This stuff here, it's easy to work with compared to a lot of material that I don't use. See, move this tripod out the way. Now you see I got this fabric up under here. That way this here don't touch the Lindau foam and stick. before I wanted the stick, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get all the wrinkles out first. Then I work my way around to this side here. Do the same thing. Start in the middle, work your way to the end. Wind. Gotta let this wind die down. Then when you want to start doing this part here, just take the fabric up, the sheet up, you know, whatever you're using. You ain't gotta take it up all the way, just a little at a time. Like I said, start in the middle here. Pull it tight, work your way to the end. Okay, got everything laid down. Now we're gonna flip it over. Then I'll spray the backside because I'm gonna cut this out here and overlap it. And we're gonna cut it just enough so we can overlap it. I still got this dull razor blade. I'm gonna have to put some relief cuts. I grab these scissors. You really don't have to do this, but I like to do it because it holds the material in place. Because all this gonna be covered up with the switches and the trim and the light. But it don't take nothing but a minute or two to do, so I like to do it. Lock the fabric down. We'll do the same thing with the light and the inside that. Here's everything overlapped. Let me turn it over and show you the other side. Here we go. Now let's flip it back over. I'll show you what we'll be doing now. Okay, now we got the put some glue. Let me show you the inside. We're gonna put some glue on the edges here, also on the front and this back part, and on this part here we're gonna put some Velcro on both sides. And on the headliner board we're gonna put some Velcro here, also some on that side, and the rest of it we're gonna put some glue. We'll probably spray this glue, and I'll probably just brush this on, or I might just spray it on. Yeah, I'll probably just spray this on. I should be able to do it if I get it everywhere. Just give me a piece of cardboard and just spray it on. Alright, let's put this Velcro. This is the Velcro I'll be using. We're gonna put it a piece probably just from here to there on both sides. There should be plenty. Cut another piece for the other side. Can't get right, y'all. Fumbling and bumbling. All right. Here's the glue around the edge. I also got it around the edge in here. Now me and Raw finna put it up. Okay, I got the headliner up. I just gotta trim out the edges around here, then put up my trim. Okay, I got the headline up. Now I gotta wrap these pieces here. When he brought the box Chevy, these pieces here didn't have nothing on them. So we're gonna use that piece that we cut out the middle. It should be enough for this with these two pieces. And then this back piece here, you can see the fabric coming up off of it. I should have enough left over to get that. So let me go ahead and take care of that. Finally got all this here wrapped. You see here. Now I just gotta finish putting this in and the rest of this trim. Now I'll be done. Headliner complete. Suede. Sun visors. That's the control. Color match. Driver side sun visor. Trim ring. The shade. Let me open the door, show you the light. Dome light. Let me step out, take you to the back. It's the piece I wrapped. Let's see if I can get you some light, because it's not picking up. There you go. The piece I wrapped here. Yeah, I gotta bear with me, because y'all know how these GoPros is. They're not good in low lighting. There you go. There's the dome light. Let me open up this shade. Show it to you. Step back a little bit. Let me go up here and open this shade up. It's the shade here. Oh, I gotta cut it on. Cut the ignition on. Let me see. Still ain't on. There you go. G6 Panoramic. Let me go ahead and open up this roof. Put it on 4. Y'all tell me what y'all think about the custom headliner.